guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Zolisa, and to officially join my YouTube family, please click on the subscribe button and also do personalize the notification bell so that every time I post a new video you get notified. And to my returning subscribers, welcome back. Please don't forget to sign the register on the comments by dropping a heart emoji. We are on day 4 of E7 days YamaPhondo, guys. We are pushing, and I love it for us. Today we are doing a half up half down ponytail with loose curls. We're gonna start by sectioning your hair exactly as I did. Here I was tying my hair, not the ribbon I was tying with, popping. That's why I love these ones. It's just that I don't have black ones, I only have purple ones. I got them from a Dark and Lovely event. I need to actually buy black ones, so I went ahead and tied my hair. Make sure that when you tie your hair, you loosen at the back where there's a line, because it can be painful there if you tie your hair too tight. And then you want to go ahead and apply your styling gel. I use the Dark and Lovely styling gel, and actually my styling gel is finished and I have to do another, we've got how many more days? I think 3 more days of E7 days YamaPhondo. I need to go buy tomorrow. I actually need to go buy. So yes, I'm tempted to buy a different styling gel, but at the same time I'm just like, ish, what if it doesn't deliver? What if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do? Guys, I have trust issues. But yeah, guys, while I was applying my styling gel, I realized that my hair is not really that sleek. That's why I prefer using a wool over like rubber bands or ribbons, because the wool just snatches everything nicely. But of course, after I've tied with the wool, I had to use a sharp tail comb to loosen the back part of the ponytail, because that part can be very painful if you pull it too hard, especially when you're doing a half up half down, or even if you're doing like 2 buns or 2 ponytails. The middle part where there's a line, it can be so painful and it's uncomfortable, so you have to loosen that part every time when you do your ponytail. So I went ahead with my brush. You already know when I pull out my brush, I'm about to iron that styling gel application. So I also did my edges. Once you are done with your styling gel application, you want to go ahead and dry your hair using hot or medium heat to hot air. It's entirely up to you. And then once your styling gel has dried, you want to go ahead and braid your hair. Guys, my hair has grown and I'm so happy. I am so happy. After this series, I need to take care of my hair again, because I'm putting my hair through the most. But yeah, it's all for you guys, and I hope you guys are learning, and I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And yeah, and then you want to go ahead and section out the hair that you are going to cover the width of the clip-ins that you are going to be using. I am using clip-ins because I don't have the time to sew in, and I'm not gonna last with this hairstyle. So I was like, you know what, let me get my clip-ins. I got these clip-ins when I was actually starting to be recognized as a hair influencer. I think this was my second, if not first, collab. They sent me clip-ins. Ula Hair sent me clip-ins, and I've had them for the longest of time, and I love them because you don't need to be able to braid in order for you to use them, and they're easy and straightforward to wear. So love them a lot. Also, the hair quality is amazing. It is amazing. I think it's been it's more than 3 years. I think it's been 4 years. As I have said, it's very easy to wear the clip-ins. You just open the combs and then you pin them on your hair. The reason I am wearing them like this and not line by line, I'm not opening lines or sectioning my hair and putting the clip-ins in between, it's because this way is easier, and the hair gets to, you get to experience the hair texture of the clip-ins without your hair interfering in between the clip-ins. I don't know if that's making sense, but yeah, that's why, as you can see, it's a quick and easy method. When you are done putting on your clip-ins, you want to go ahead and blend your hair with the clip-ins. My hair is a little bit darker than the clip-ins, so it does show just a little bit. I think I might have to dye them because I'm gonna use them a lot. I'm gonna use the clip-ins a lot, especially if I'm in a hurry and I don't have time to do a sew-in. So I need to dye them black so that they can match my hair. And then I took half a bundle of hair. I got this hair from the Sen Hair a long time ago. I think it's been 2 years. I can't really remember properly, but yeah, I've had this hair for quite some time, and I've been abusing the hair. I've been doing ponytails with it. I've been doing sew-ins with it, so I've really put the hair through the most, and it's still good. That's what I like about buying good quality hair, because it's an investment. You can always reuse it, and it's the best thing you can ever do for yourself. Buying good quality hair in different sizes, different type of hair textures, it's just a good investment, because whenever you feel like doing a hairstyle, you know that you've got hair, you can just always go to your hair cabinet or whatever and then pull out the hair that you need and start doing your hairstyle. When you are done sewing in your ponytail, you want to section out a little piece of hair that is going to cover the wefts of the hair and just make your ponytail much more elevated or neater. Yes, so you want to go ahead and do that. You use your L'Oreal Paris gel to lay down the piece of hair you sectioned out to make the band. I would have left the hair straight, but I was like, you know what, I want curls, I want loose curls, and I did just that. I went ahead and took my anti-jerky foam and then I applied it on the hair just a little bit, not too much, and then I went ahead and curled the hair using my curling iron. When you are done, you want to go ahead and take your L'Oreal Paris natural holding spray. I love this spray because it just holds your hair, but in a natural way. Like, you can't really tell that I have holding spray on, and it's not as stiff, or it doesn't make the hair frizzy. It just still flows, but it holds the curls nicely. And then when you're done, you should look something like this. I look so gorgeous. Please do let me know what you think of this hairstyle. Would you try it? And yes, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also to personalize the notification bell so that every time I post a new video you get notified. And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I love you all so much. God bless you.